Hey everybody, welcome back to more Let's Play Xenosaga Episode 1. Last time we brought the captain his dinner, and now we're gonna continue to explore the ship. And I just totally went the wrong way, but that's okay, it gives you a good look at the room. That's my reasoning, and I'm gonna stick to it. Alright, so we come down here, and we wait for a second, and we got a message here. Hey, Miss Spectre, if you're just lounging around, come to the bridge for a sec. What could it be? I wonder if something happened. Well, let's go find out. Now, since the last time I remembered what was actually down here. If you remember, we came down here and I found nothing. Well, I didn't quite explore this area well enough. Because I totally missed something that's actually pretty useful. Just come all the way down here, and then we're gonna go down here, and there is a chest containing a coat beam, which will actually, I'm not sure what that does. Let's take a look, shall we? This is probably easier. Equip. It reduces beam type damage by 20% and raises physical defense by 2. So yeah, so that's pretty good item to get. Anyway, now that we've done that, we gotta head on back to talk to Captain Matthews, since he requested our presence. But before we do that, there's someone we gotta talk to here. Tony. Well, seems like he's looking for something. Alright, so basically you're gonna talk to Tony, and he's say you're gonna help him. It's not necessary, it's not a big deal if you don't want to do this. It's just a little extra here. Hazardous area map, you're gonna look for that item, so just keep that in mind. Alright, so let's continue on our way. Use the lift. Yes, we definitely want to do that. Come back in here. And we're back at the save point. I'm gonna go ahead and save, just because I don't really want to go through that whole cutscene one more time. I'm sure you guys wouldn't either. You notice my my cash went down off screen. I did a little bit of shopping with the eggs, armor and stuff. Bought some more weapons. Anyway, we're gonna go to the right this time, since we arrived from the top door the last time. We're gonna get a whole bunch of different items now. Blow these up, and you will get 200G plus 150G, which is 1, 2, 3, carry the 5, 350G. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been at school. I'm kidding, I know how to add. Of course I know how to add. We're gonna have to do some more because we just got another 50G. That's 400 now, and another ether upgrade A. Very nice. So you can get a lot of money on this ship. Anyway, we're gonna come back up here, and when we get out, this should look very familiar. We're back at this panel, and we're back towards the elevator. Go to the first floor. Why not? That is where the bridge is, after all. Alright, so I should mention, there are a few emails that you can get, but I've decided to skip most of them. I've already missed a couple, which was my fault entirely. But yet, a lot of them aren't very important. They're just kind of little extras. Um, a couple of them can get you some nice items, but they're not really all that important. Anyway, here's a cutscene. Enjoy.
What the? There it is again. That's so weird.
What is it?
It's the catapult deck. There seems to be something wrong with the hatch.
Air pressure?
No leaks at the moment. I wonder if it's the electrical system.
Shall I take a look at it?
That'd be great. Doesn't look like a leak, but be careful, just in case.
Got it.
And just like that, the cutscene is over. One of the shortest cutscenes in the game, and boy, I do not mind. So that was basically it. They just wanted us to check on something in the hangar. And wouldn't you know it, Matthews had the map the entire time. Well, since we're heading that way, we might as well give it back to Tony. And yes, we do have to go all the way back down to the hangar. Yeah, this section of the game is just a lot of back and forth. It's not one of my favorite parts of the game, I'm telling you. But what can you do? Anyway, go back down to basement 1 again. Wait for it. Waiting. Here it comes. Yay. Alright. And go ahead, go back to the eggs hangar first. And this is the quickest way, I think, to the eggs hangar. You can see, not too bad. At least it doesn't take a whole lot of time. It's a bit tedious, but it doesn't take a whole lot of time. And I'm sorry that this episode is not going to be a whole lot of anything, but it'll make up for it. It'll pick up in the next few episodes. Trust me on that. And we're going to come down here and wait while the game loads and go down the lift again. Come over here and talk to Tony once again. You found it! Yay! Did a gnosis suck out his brain or something? Ha 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 ha. So yeah, so we did all that and we get a medkit DX, which is actually a very nice item to have. Anyway, we're gonna come back up here and I'm gonna save. And I think I'm going to call it an episode since we're about at 8:40. And we're going to get up to another cutscene in a second. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and save. And then I will see you in the next episode. Game saved. Or, now it's saved. Awesome. Alright. I will see you next time. Until then. Farewell.